How's it going, everybody? We are back again, and we got more cards today. We ended up going to the Xenia, Ohio sports card show up there at the Greene County Expo Center in Xenia, Ohio. And I gotta say, I was surprised. I did not expect to find what I found in a 50-cent bin. Cannot believe it. I think it was just one of them right places, right times, and it worked out really good. Besides all of our 50-cent finds, we did also get a few other singles, so I will show them off as well toward the end. But in the 50-cent bin, you will see there was a very crazy card we found that ultimately paid for almost most of what we bought. I didn't realize what it was, and when I get to that, I'll tell you more about that card. But let's just go ahead and start into this pile. Now, I ended up getting about almost 200 cards total in the 50-cent bin, so it cost me about 90. It was 98. He gave them to me for 90 bucks, and for 90 bucks, I think I did very, very well. So enough talking. Let's just get into it, I guess. But starting out, we got Edgecombe on the rookie, Derek Lively green prism rookie. How about a Bird Diamante? Jared Allen Topps Chrome out of 299. Jonathan Isaac out of 275 on Topps Chrome. Darren Peterson, first Bowman, second pick in the draft. My boy Hugo Gonzalez on the Mojo. Look at this, DeMar DeRozan on the 2025 numbered parallel. And how about your number one pick, AJ DeBonsa? Don't know who this is, but I just picked it up because it was numbered and it's a first Bowman. Lara Samfai from Stanford. Anthony Simons, former Celtic, out of 299. And another DeBonsa. So right there alone, you can probably see for 50 cents, those are not some bad cards. And I'm here to tell you, it gets better and better as this pile goes on. And this is one of those, finds that I'll probably never find again in a 50-cent bin. I think this would be the best 50-cent bin I ever come across. But Maxime Renewed on the Bowman Chrome Mojo. About Alexi Hall on the Prism Groovy. LeBron, I picked up about 12 LeBrons and about 15 Wembies out of 50-cent bin. Yeah. Cedric Coward on the die cut. And how about I think these are Skylights. I think that's what they're called, the Skylight Refractors. You can only get these from Fanatics if you order Topps Chrome Blasters from there. But there's McNeely. And how about a Cade Cunningham? Jalen Johnson out of 499 on the silver. King James on the hobby parallel. Oh, about skipped one. And there's the first Wemby of many. I think I did pull out every single Wemby Chrome base. Neat Clifford on the refractor. Thiero. Again, these are refractors, so I'm gonna pick them up. I don't care, how good they are, or whatever, but they're still pretty decent names. Yakachunas. How about a Dylan Harper rookie? Yannick Koninauzer, the Red Shield. How about a Derek Queen Rookie of the Year? It's a refractor. And another cool bird. I found a few nice birds in a 50-cent box, but that's the refractor of the Young Kings parallel. And Caleb Wilson, who everybody is very high on right now. Another Hugo Gonzalez. And then Braden Burries, who is the Bucks. So, and again, all these cards in these penny sleeves were 50 cents each. Georgia Amore. Oh, there's another one. I did not realize they were back-to-back. So two of her. How about a Wemby Inspirational? And, of course, King James Inspirational. Mikhail Brown Jr., another pick. I think he was 7 or 8th. I don't remember. Or 6 or 7. Get it. Victor Wembanyama, Power Players. Ben Seraph, another rookie from that class, the 2025 parallel. Cedric Coward on the Bowman Chrome. And now you're going to see some really neat numbered stuff. How about Klay Thompson on the Blue Speckle? I think that's what that parallel is. That's out of 180. Jaden McDaniels out of 75. There you go. Get a good look at that. Karl Malone on the red Sparkle. That's what it was, Sparkle. I don't know why I said Speckle. But there were a few of those Sparkle cards I picked out as well. John Blackwell, the color match from Wisconsin out of 275. And I thought this was a neat one. Benedict Mathurin, he's not on the Pacers anymore, but out of 39 for 50 cents. Like, come on now. Wemby Chrome. How about a Kevin Durant silver on the old NBA hoops? And that's in his Brooklyn uniform. Asa Newell out of 275. And we're not done, keep in mind. Let's see. We got Javon Small in the X Fractor. I think he's underrated. He was a really good player when I was, doing Fantasy League last season. We got another Derek Lively and another Derek Lively Prism. I think Lively's going to come out and have a good season. There's another LeBron frequent flyers insert. Liam McNeely out of 299 on the Bowman Chrome. Derrick Rose. I found all these back to back. Derrick Rose on the teal ice out of wrong way. Get a good look at it. There you go. 225. Kelly Oubre Jr. color match out of 49. Ace Bailey. Another Wemby. Jonathan Isaac. I got the true yellow and I got the Ray Wave yellow I found in that box. Another refractor, Javon Small. And then Khalil Ware is not on the Heat anymore. He's a Buck now, a 299. Hugo Gonzalez X Fractor. Let's see, just get pick one stack. Serenity LeBron. Wemby base. Cooper's brother Ace flag. Magic on the Skylight parallel. Another LeBron. Maxime Renewed refractor. Wemby on the insert. What's that? Go time insert. Couldn't remember what it was. Another inspirational LeBron insert. Patrick Williams out of 175. Edgecombe rookie. Another Peterson rookie. Old Grady out of 99. I can get a good look at it. Glare. There you go. Keyshawn George on the blue out of 150. Christian Braun out of 150 as well. Madison Booker. What's that number? I can't tell. 299. So I can get a good look. There you go. 299. Jared McCain Green Prism. Found another one of him in there. You'll see it in a minute. Ooh, voice crack. Victor Wembanyama. Look at that. Anthony Edwards Refractor. Nick Clifford. Dayton Pritchard. And again, we are now at the bottom of like the first stack of 50-cent cards. Rakia Jackson. Sanaya Citron. We did find one Caitlin Clark and all that. About another LeBron deep space insert. Cade Cunningham on the silver. Again, Wemby. Giannis on the basketball parallel. Norman Powell out of 250, All-Star. Grant Williams, getting them for my Celtics PC. I don't have much of him in a rookie. Jeremiah Fears, Tega Owe, picked up a few Kentucky cards. Another Wemby. Speaking of Kentucky, there's Reed Shepard, is the only one I've seen in that box. A Sarr rookie, and then of course a D'Angelo Russell basketball out of 75 for basketball. And that was only the first stack. So again, all 50 cents, you can see the quality of cards we got. I think you could honestly say that these are all cards worthy of a $1 box over a 50-cent box. There may be a few that's probably 50 cents, but there's, dollar cards. There's cards that's probably worth more than $1, I would safely say. But, LeBron, Cam Johnson out of 199. Nick Clifford, another Braden Burries, Proctor, and I did find some Celtics numbered. Derek White out of 275, so that'll go in my Celtic binder. Ronald McDonald Holland out of 275. Aaron Wiggins out of 199. Another Cedric Coward. Found the Bill Russell Diamante, so I was finding a ton of Celtics parallels in there. Edgecombe, and I did get this Wemby, the NBA Hoops one. How about a Brandon Miller, Deep Space rookie. Then we got Sarr, another Brandon Miller rookie. Malawak, Jordan Walsh. I already have that card, but I get it anyways. Another Caleb Wilson. Mega rookies, Cedric Coward. I forgot the name. Igor Demon on the red shield. Very good. Asar Thompson. Amon Thompson. Another Asar, and that's the green. VJ Edgecombe on the hobby insert. Bradley Beal color match out of 250. Nas Reed out of 299. Ace Flag on the Reptilian. Another DeBonsa. Dr. J on the Old School Prism Hyper. I say old school, and that's from Luca's year. And then a orange Rickea Jackson rookie. We are about halfway through that pile now. Eamon Thompson rookie. Nika Mule Ice rookie. Luka Doncic on the Deep Space Green. Ant-Man on the Green Prism. J.C. Sheldon, former Buckeye, Blue Prism. And this is some of the new update. Magic, Refractor, Clutch Gene Tatum, Hugo, Kareem, X-Fractor, Kareem Refractor, Shaq Refractor. And this is where it gets kind of crazy. Look at that. Not one Kevin Durant Refractor, not two. Wait, I gotta keep going. Dirk, Nikola Jokic, both of them are refractors. Hold on, stay with me. Not three, but four Kevin Durant Topps Chrome Update Refractors for 50 cents each. I thought that was just crazy. How about Austin Reeves on the refractor? Come on, Malawak Topps Finest, the blue, out of 350. Oh, something stuck in my neck. There we go. Asa Newell, purple L250. Rickea Jackson, silver prism. Cedric Coward on the orange from Hoops. Chaz Lanier out of 250. Jalen Johnson out of 499. Another Wimby Chrome. Edgecombe Chrome. Nice color match. Haley Swain out of 275. Stanford. I thought this was a neat one. Jam-packed. It's got the checkerboard pattern or whatever it is from Hoops. Anthony Edwards. There's, might as well slide the whole pile over. Shaq X-Fractor. Another one of these Hugos. Igor Demon Update X-Fractor. G.G. Jackson Green Prism. Bill Russell X-Fractor. I thought that was nice. These are for the Celtics PC. Mari Williams base and a Hugo base on the update. He even found a Bird X-Fractor. I thought that was just crazy. Here's a Giannis X-Fractor. Shaq X-Fractor. I think that may be the older Shaq. Is that the... Let me look. Yeah, that is the regular Shaq X-Fractor. Walter Clayton Jr. X-Fractor. LeBron. Another, I think we got 2 or 3 of these inspirational Wimbies. We did get a Voices Wimby. Making a mess now. Modest rookie. There's that other Jared McCain, Pink Ice rookie. He even found a numbered Modest Chrome out of 275. Another J.C. Sheldon. Oso Iguodaro. There he is. Igor Demon, the refractor. Again, a lot of refractors in that box. Colin Murray Boyles on the Ray Wave. Malawak on the red, white, and blue. Grant Williams. James Harden. And now we're finally hitting the final bit of all of it. KD on the silver prism. DeMar DeRozan. It's the lime that's numbered out of 149. And look at this Caleb Wilson. I thought that was a neat one. For 50 cents, come on, that card's worth more than 50 cents. Reptilian. Braden Burries. I guess I must have bought 3 of them. I thought I bought only 2. Austin Reeves on the red sparkle. And a Jason Tatum on the red sparkle. Bam Adebayo on the blue sparkle. And that again is out of, there we go, 180. Brandon Miller out of 175. LeBron James, Young Kings. Sar on the, if you call it kind of a color match, not really, out of 275. Here's a color match. Herb Jones out of 250. And look there, Peyton Pritchard out of 125. Bub Carrington on the Navy out of 175. A nice Luka Mojo. And there's a Brandon Garrison for the Kentucky people. So yeah, that was basically the entire 50-cent box find that was in that box. And here's the crazier part. This top card right here was in the 50-cent bin. And I'm just going to go ahead and show it. So this Sophie Cunningham, I seen it. I threw it in the box with everything I had. And I just thought it was a regular parallel, Prism parallel. I was like, oh, that's in a 50-cent bin? I was like, I know it's worth more. So I get it. I go out to my car and I flip it over. Did not know this. Try it again. It was numbered out of 199. So there has not been a sale on this card since before she got very famous in the media and all that. So it was like 20 bucks like 3 or so months ago. There's an insert that is sold for like 50 bucks, same numbered, but it's sold for around that same price, 50 bucks. So I was like, this card's gotta be worth, in my opinion, probably like $70, $75. But that's just a beautiful card. That is probably one of my greatest finds in a box of all time. For 50 cents. That was in the box. I almost was tempted to buy out the entire boxes, but I did not because I didn't know what else I was going to find. If I wouldn't known I was only buying like this stuff, I definitely would have probably went back and I probably would have bought more. But it worked out really well because I was the first one there. So, let's continue it, shall we? Tyrese Maxey. This was the first like single that I bought. Silver Prism. Been wanting to get a Silver Maxey Prism rookie for a while. Mom likes Maxey, so had to pick that up. Got it for 40, and you know I think that's just a very good buy right now. I've been buying Maxey. I've been flipping him. This is one I'm probably gonna just keep back because that's my best rookie of him besides my other rookie auto. But just a beautiful silver rookie of him. And then I ended up buying a few Celtics cards off of another Celtics fan. And look at this. Jaylen Brown on the rookie. And this is like a wood type card, I guess, from Threads. I've never seen this before. And it was only 10 bucks. And yeah, he's not on the Celtics anymore. He's a 76er with Maxey. But I was like, I'm going to buy that because I don't see his rookies that often. So, you know, pick that up for 10 bucks. I was like, heck, can't beat that. Then I got this along with it. So I paid like 45 total, I think is what it was. But it's a Brilliance Jason Tatum Prism Deca. Now it's graded a 7. You'll see why in a second. But it's out of 25. So, you know, I mean, that's one that's going to probably just sit in my collection. I may sell it eventually, or I may probably crack it. It's got this little, let me get it closer so you can see. It's got this little lift right here, and I think, you know, if you crack it, you could probably push it down, like roll it down. But again, where I'm a Celtics fan, you know, this is probably just going to sit in my collection, and if I do ever go to sell it, then, you know, I'll sell it. I don't know what I'll sell it for, but just one I want to keep back because it's a low number Tatum out of 25, and I haven't bought much Tatum in a while. I almost bought a Tatum auto yesterday, but I did not. And these two were by far the biggest cards that we picked up yesterday. So I ended up getting this Ohtani, and the case is so filthy. Like up top, it makes it look like there's scratches on it. There's not. Believe me, there's not. I ended up getting this off of the Slab Father himself, Mr. Ben Underwood, so shout out to him. And he worked out a really good trade with me. I traded my Tom Brady rookie I picked up from Wheelersburg, a Jerry West auto had for a long time, and a Shaden Sharp auto for this Ohtani straight up. So I was really glad we were able to get something done, so thank you again, Ben, for that. Just, you know, you can't go wrong with Ohtani right now. Topps Cosmic's one of my favorite sets. I unfortunately just do not have much of it because it's so expensive. But, you know, I've been wanting to buy a new Ohtani because I ended up trading mine for my flag auto. So it worked out really well. Really glad I was able to pick this up. And on the topic of Cooper Flag, I actually went back before I left to go get this. And it is the Bowman Chrome Silver rookie, like the true refractor, if you will, out of $4.99 of him. And I ended up getting this for $130, and one just sold like for $165 or something like that the other day. So, you know, I was like, this is one I definitely will be safe buying right now and moving. And of course, I have the blue, the true blue, out of 150. My hand is shaking. I do need to get a bigger case like this for it to put in the penny sleeve, so I will have to buy one of them eventually, unless I just sell it before that. But I thought it was really cool to have, you know, both of them. And I actually could have bought the autographed version of this yesterday too, but I didn't because it was $1,600 and I didn't want to spend that. But that was about everything we got yesterday at Xenia. So it went really well. I was really happy with what we found in 50-cent bins. And, you know, I'm trying to pick them all up and put them here. But I definitely think we got our money's worth on all of our 50-cent box finds. You know, I didn't really buy as many singles as I wanted to buy, but I think these made up for it a lot. So probably going to be flipping most of these, all of these, besides maybe some of the, probably besides the Maxi, maybe the Otani for now, are going to be for sale. So if you do see anything you like from any and all of these 50-cent finds and these single finds, you know, let me know down below. I can direct you to my Facebook page. We can get a deal worked out, and hey, you go home with a nice card. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time. Bye.